Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Dorgon 111, and welcome back to Bug Fables Mystery Metal Randomizer, where last time we learned that the only metals in the world were TP pluses. I do have all 4 of them already, but I did just get an HP plus as well. And here are the other metals that I currently own and I'm wearing. I guess Spiky Bod actually isn't going to be super useful in this area, but that's fine. But we'd earned a passage to the Golden Hills, yikes! And so there's going to be some platforming, but also some fighting that'll probably earn us another level in this area. Since I have Spiky Bod, I think it does make sense to move Kabu to the front. And also deal a little bit of extra damage with this attack. And yeah, we'll be able to take out one more enemy. I'm okay with that. So let's do that. Oh, why did I do that? This guy has defense. I forgot to turn back to Kabu, because I'm a dummy. Hey, I at least blocked it. So that's good. And nobody attacks Kabu in a way that Spiky Bod could come in handy. So that's a shame. Let's see. Let's have you go ahead and finish off the Numbnail. And then you might as well go ahead and attack this guy. And I think I'm not going to spend any TP just yet. I was thinking about doing it. It probably would be fine. And that guy just chooses to heal up, right? In that case... yeah, we still don't need to spend TP. If I take a little bit of damage, it's fine. Is it fine? I have 2 minds about all of this. Alright, I blocked and I got the Spiky Bod to kick in. Not that it's going to matter, because we're going to kill this guy in this round regardless. But there we go. Get some more XP. And a Numbnail Dart. And now remind me, is there more enemies on the next screen, or is there more platforming, or some of both? There is another enemy. So let's deal with them. Oh, here's my opportunity to spy on a Chomper this time. Okay, so let's start wearing this guy down. Let's move Kabu to the front. And then since I'm trying to wear this guy down... actually, V could finish this guy off. Can V finish this guy off from the back? Yeah, she'll only deal 1, but that's fine. So we'll finish this guy off and we'll try to spy on the Chomper next time. Because it would be good to have these guys spied. And Leaf can do extra damage since it's a plant enemy. So it'll be V who's doing the spy. Oh! I still don't get to spy. Still killing it a little bit too easily. Alright, there will be a time next time where I'll get to kill it. Okay, but now there's going to be some platforming, so let me fast forward through that. Alright, there is one enemy hiding back here. So let's go ahead and deal with him. Oh, it's 3 acornlings. Yikes. Yeah, Kabu. We're gonna need a hero. Actually the hero of this one might be our good friend Leaf with some Ice Ball. Alright, froze the guys in the back. And V, can you finish this guy off? The answer is no. You'd only deal 1 here, so let's relay to Kabu, who could deal a little bit of extra damage. Alright, this guy's still alive. And gets blocked. Spiky Bod did not kick in there. What a shame. Alright, but we'll do flipsies on this guy. And you'll do extra damage due to them being plants. So Kabu should also do a flipsies on this guy. And then you can go ahead and hit him. Alright, and now we'll just endure some attacks. There we go. Spiky Bod dealt 1 damage to that guy. Oh, Kabu went down. That's a shame, actually. I don't even own a Magic Seed. So it looks like we're going to be doing some more Icefall to try to finish off these enemies. And then from the back with defense, I think I actually need to just have you do nothing. And then move these guys around. So Leaf in the front will actually be able to deal some damage. Yeah. And then I can turn Relay to Leaf and he can deal some more damage. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that there's the golden save points around. I mean, I do have healing items in my inventory, but it just feels like such a waste to spend them on what should be some really easy enemies, but I guess I wasn't paying any attention at all to my health. And also not doing the best job ever of blocking. And so, all of a sudden, things have become a little bit worrisome. You know what? I do have a bunch of items in my inventory, so maybe I could just use some of them. Oh, Magic Seed. Oh, now I do own a Magic Seed. Alright, so if we need to heal Kabu back up, we would be able to do so thusly. I see. So that was for the Magic Seed. Okay, that was actually really good. That makes me feel better about this. Right, and then I need to do this and this. But I needed to be on that platform when I do it. Right, this was a bit of platforming that always kind of caught me by surprise. And then there's a chopper over here, who maybe we'll finally get a chance to spy, because I think there might be 2 of them. Yeah, there are. Oh, and I forgot to do anything with healing or anything, because I'm a genius. Okay, V has the most hit points, so putting her in front probably makes sense. And I'm going to Icefall at the end, which will probably freeze the chompers, so let's focus some energy over there. And actually, after this battle, we'll be pretty close to a level up. Alright, so we'll be on the brink of death, perhaps. But I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's see. The front chomper is probably about to go down. Kabu could probably take him down, so I'm going to use V's attack over here instead. Kabu, I think, can take this guy down. And then you'll deal the most damage to the other chomper. So yeah, let's get the damage in while the damage getting is good. And he is still alive, so we will have the opportunity to spy him shortly, I think. Because I can finish you off. No, I didn't finish you off there. You know what? I would like to spy the chomper, but I would also like to live through the battle. So I think we're going to choose to live through the battle, and we'll spy him another day. Figure out exactly how many hit points he has. Alright. And here is a delicious crunchy leaf, as well as a wooden crank. Hooray! Okay. And so now, I think we did everything on the left half of this area, which means I get to walk back to the save point, which is fantastic. So I'll meet you guys back over there. Alright, it turns out I'm a big fat liar because there's more to this area, so we can't go back to the save point just yet. And right, I need to use this from over here. Forgotten about exactly how the area was structured. Is there another enemy up here? There's not. Is there going to be any kind of fantastic item for me here? Also not. So what is back here? Oh, it's more platforming. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, actually I realize that there's another seedling coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and just eat one of my crunchy leaves to give V some hit points. I'm pretty sure this is going to level us up. And we do have some TP for some ice falls. Yeah, so this is not a problem. Okay, so Kabu. Do a little flipsy on this guy. You go ahead and ice fall to freeze these guys. And then V can go ahead and finish off seedling number 1. And seedling number 2. I think V would finish off seedling number 2 actually as well. And this should be a rank up. Oh, it's not a rank up because it was hardly worth anything. Oh dear. Okay, well now there's some platforming. So, oh, there's a medal over there. Do you see it in the back left? Is there an enemy guarding it? There is. Well, when I get over there, I'll see you. Alright, I really want to know what this medal is, so I'm coming over here first thing. There's a midge. That's scary. But I do still have an ice fall left in the tank. And so I think we should open with it to ensure we don't immediately die. Alright, this guy's gonna counterattack. Oh, and I didn't block. Oh, I'm actually in trouble now. And I don't have enough TP for any of that. Alright, but the other guy can't counterattack because he's frozen, which means that V and Kabu could finish taking this guy out. And actually, do I have midges spied? I do. Kabu won't deal enough damage. But yeah, we're gonna get counterattacks regardless, and so I want to deal the extra frozen damage while I can, so that I only have to take one attack. Oh, and I got an awesome block there. Alright, and these guys are definitely worth some experience. So this time... Oh, I'm still just short. I'm hanging on by a thread of dear life right here. I probably am going to need to use another item before the next battle, but let's see what this medal is. HP plus! Yeah, and since we're about to rank up, is there a way that I can put that on so that I could have it for the rank up? I could take off Kabu's spiky bod. Yeah, we could put that on again later. So I'm going to do this. And then... what item do I want to use? I think I better use a honeyed leaf, just so that we have some TP as well, in case I need to use some more freezing during the next battle. That feels like a good plan. And it looks like there's going to be a little bit of platforming again. Alright, I remember which battle is coming up here next, and it's actually a little bit scary because it's the first time we encounter the Venus Buds. But yeah, I'm gonna go in just as I am right here and hope that I don't die. I think there's just 2 of them. And we have V with the most health. But it does give us like a little mini-boss sting going on. And these guys don't counterattack or anything. I think they have like 9 hit points or something. They don't counterattack, but they do counter-behave in terms of flying. So I'm gonna have to turn relay back to you, knock you back down out of the sky, and now we'll hope that our ice fall does good work. Okay, I did manage to freeze both. So now I think I'm in decent shape. Yeah, because I can defeat one, and then that probably means I could defeat the other one just by attacking, which I'm going to choose to do even if it robs me of the opportunity to spy. Oh, you can't get this guy out of the sky, and I'm not sure that V has enough attack power left to finish this thing off. Oh boy. Alright. Things actually worked out perfectly, because you chose not to attack me on this turn. I can go ahead and get my spy done to know how many hit points you have in the future. And then I can finish you off with the combination of attacks. I forgot about the fact that you were going up in the air, but it's fine, because even an exhausted V can still finish you off since you only have 1 hit point left. And we'll get some overflow experience going into the next level. Hooray. Okay, and finally that rank up that we so desperately needed. Okay. And this time we're going back to medal points. Alright, and with the extra medal points, V is up to 13 hit points, which is great. And I guess we'll put the spiky bod back on since the TP plus isn't going to help us right now until we get back to a save point. So yeah, let's do that. And why was I coming over here? There must be something further up. Oh, I needed to rotate that thing. Got it. Okay, I will see you at the other end of the platform. And at the other end of the platform, there is an enemy. Hello, Numbnail. And a midge. I can just focus on the Numbnail for now. So let's do such things. And I could have rotated the party here and done a little bit of a better job, but I failed to do so. Alright, so both enemies are still alive, but we can block, and fail to block, and everything will be fine. You're not gonna deal extra blah blah blah. Extra damage. That's the word I was looking for. To anybody, so let's have you be the one who finishes this guy off. And then V can use all 3 of her attack power to deal a little bit of extra to this guy. And since we just ranked up, these guys are not worth as much experience. Oh! Yuck. I did not block that at all. Alright, but we're going to get done with the battle, and it looks like we are finally going to get... Is it half of a big crank that's up here? Guess we're about to find out. Also, some berries. Hooray. Yes, big crank bottom half. Alright, now I have to make it all the way back to the beginning, so I'll see you guys over there. Alright, I actually, between these little sections, took a moment to do some cooking. And drop off my money in the bank. So that we would have all of that stuff ready to go. Yeah, I really want to get up to 500 money in the bank as soon as possible. Actually, I think it'll be better. Can I still reach this? No. Alright, can I jump over this and get Kabu over here? Not really. Is there a way to hit this from here? Oh, there is. Oh, good. Okay, it'll be better if it's rotated this way. Yeah, I want to get up to 500 money as soon as possible, because that's when you get your upgraded bank account that earns better interest. And I really think, oh gosh, we're going to get a sneak attack. And take a bit of damage. Alright, I did a double block there. This guy's going to try to spawn a friend, but be unsuccessful. Okay. This is actually somewhat serious business. So let's open with an Ice Fall, find out who gets frozen, and inform the rest of our attacks based on that. I think I'm going to do a Tornado Toss for some extra damage. That was enough to take you down, and I prefer to leave that guy frozen, so here's finally my opportunity to spy on the Chomper. Do they have 7 hit points? They have 6 with 1 defense, okay. And he just summoned a friend, Little Chomper, who we also get the hit point totals of. Alright. And... let's see. Honestly, I think I'm gonna open with another Ice Fall again. Because they're all planty kind of enemies that'll take extra damage. And let's see, you can go ahead and... Actually, you can finish off the guy in the back, who's more dangerous. And then... yeah, Kabu, sure. The guy in the front is very dangerous, but we'll go ahead and finish him off as well. And then Kabu needs to flip this guy. Alright, so we spent some TP in this one and took some damage. But it's fine, everything's fine. And I forget what exactly I'm doing over here. Am I just trying to get to a wooden crank in order to get up to the next section of the mountain? That's probably what's happening. I don't think there's any more enemies over here, but I'm not sure, so I'll keep you with me for just a second. Yep, it's just the crank. Alright, so I'll meet you on the top of the mountain. Alright, I made it to the big crank top half, which gets me the big crank, and have spared you a bunch of annoying platforming. So this is not my favorite section, by any stretch of the imagination. But now we'll be able to make it to the top of the mountain. Come back here, platform stepping stone. Thank you. And is this just where we drop off the offerings at the top of the mountain? Yes, it is. But it's also the case that there's still a little bit more guys to fight and a little bit more stuff to do, from what I recall. So I'll keep you here with me for some of that. Oh, I forgot about this. It's a boss battle. I'm glad I just clicked on the save. Alright, so this is the first time we fight Mothra and Zasp. And yeah, this one, I guess it depends on if our frigid coffins land. Might end up being tough. But I think we need to focus on Mothra to the extent possible so that she can't heal Zasp. There's different strategies you could use in this one. But let's definitely blow my TP budget. Mothra doesn't have defense. And they have on the order of like 20 hit points or something, I think. Kabu, what's my strategy with you? It might be good to taunt, actually, to make sure that V stays alive. So I think I will do a taunt at the beginning. Try to focus some fire. And yeah, let's spend a Frigid Coffin on Mothra, mostly for the damage, but also to keep her from acting, because she actually has a reasonably powerful attack. Alright, I did manage to block one of those and get some damage against Zasp during that. And I'm going to Tornado Toss again. Get as much damage in as possible on Mothra. And Kabu, let's not taunt again. Let's actually use an item. This is a good spot to use an item. Let's use a Honeyed Leaf. And then let's Frigid Coffin Mothra again. This might even bring her down. Nope, she still has more hit points. Oh no, she's down. Okay, great. Alright, and so with Mothra down, then I should be able to do some good things here. So I think you have defense, so let's Hurricane Toss. And I would have enough for Frigid Coffin even with a Heavy Strike, so let's do a Heavy Strike. And then let's hope a Frigid Coffin lands. It did, great. And then I'm out of TP, and V is getting a little bit low, so let's move Kabu to the front with the expectation that he's going to be dealing most of the damage. But let's see if possibly I can finish off Zasp, and if not, hopefully I can endure another attack or two. And I think actually Kabu is going to deal more damage than Leaf would, since Kabu can pierce through defense. And he's taunting. Cool, and I managed to block. Okay, I think we're in good shape. Not getting any spy data, but it's fine. Oh, I can't turn Relay to Kabu because Kabu has been taunted. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter, because we defeated him. Hooray! And got a bunch of experience. Also hooray. Okay, well that worked out pretty great. They're strong. Okay, so now I have the opportunity to save once again. And do I think I'm going to be strong enough to take on the boss battle at the top? I think so. I have a few good items still in my inventory that I'll be able to use. So I think I can just proceed upstairs. And I think I can place the moon offering on the left, and then there's some work to place the sun offerings. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, so here's the area that actually has some more enemies and things to do. So let's do them together. There is a save point very nearby, so I should not be worrying at all about spending TP where appropriate. So I'll plan to use an Ice Fall. I forgot that you were going to do that. Oops. Well, at least I got you down to where the Ice Fall is likely to hit both guys. Kablam! Take that, enemies. Alright, you can finish off this one, and you guys can easily finish off this one. That's not true, but you'll be able to turn Relay to V, who'll be able to finish off this one. So, it all works out. I keep forgetting that those guys like to fly up in the air as a reaction. And they might be summoned as, like, helpers to the next boss in the boss battle. So I definitely need to stay aware of what those things are capable of. And right, I did finally get a chance to spy the chompers. So hooray for that. And actually, if I do an Ice Fall now, I might be able to finish off the front enemy with Kabu dealing extra damage. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this one off. Alright. Easy battles. We're rocking these guys. Oh! The moment I go and talk about how easy the battles are is when I fail to execute the simplest command in the game, which is Kabu's basic attack, where all you have to do is hold the down arrow for the right amount of time. Timing has never been my strong suit, though, so what do you expect? Where is the little turny levery thing for this thing? There must be something forward camera or something that I'm missing. Yeah, there's a place to jump over here. Right, and we're gonna need V in front in order to turn the crank. Alright, I don't think there's a whole lot of platforming here. Oops, except for I missed. There we go. Getting this down. And so is this where the crank piece is? It is. Is there an enemy hiding in the bushes over here? There is not. Alright, so I'll see you guys at the next section. Alright, I have placed the other offering. And so this has opened the way to Venus herself. And let's take one last look at the medals that I have for this battle, as well as my items. I do have a bunch of roasted berries, so I probably want to get them going. And I have Numbnail Darts if I need to throw something for somebody who can't hit up in the ceiling. And in terms of medals, V has the extra hit points right now, which I think is okay. And Kabu has the spiky bod. Alright. Yeah, let's go for... I do have an extra metal point, and so just in case someone could get poisoned, we'll put some poison resistance on Kabu in case it matters. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. There'll be a bunch of text to get through here, actually. Alright, so the Goddess Venus summons a giant sunflower to be a boss that we have to challenge in battle. And yeah, I think this is one of those cases where it makes sense during the first turn to not really go all out, because the first turn isn't going to be that bad. And I don't remember how many hit points it has, and it's going to be difficult to keep up with, so I am actually going to spy on this boss to know where I am in the battle. Okay, 51 with 1 defense. Alright, and it's going to swing at me? Or no, it's going to drop seeds on me. Alright. And I managed to catch one. Great. Okay, so strategy. Let's use TP. 5 is good. And do I want to Frigid Coffin him yet? I think no. I'm gonna save the Frigid Coffin for the next round. But let's do... He's got defense, so let's do a Hurricane Toss. So that V can deal probably 4 damage, yeah. That's a good block. And... yeah, at this point I'll start doing some Frigid Coffins. And V might play the role of healer here. Yeah, because everybody's down on hit points already. So we'll do that. So Frigid Coffin. Cool, we managed to freeze it. Let's use some roasted berries to heal everybody up. Yum, 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 yum. You're stronger than you look. But have you ever seen something like this? Are you gonna grow wings and fly? You certainly are, because I know how this boss battle goes. Ooh. I did not manage to block that attack though, so that's not as good. Okay, this would be a great place to use a Hurricane Toss to get you back down. So let's do some of that. And then when you're on the ground... You only have 17 left. I have enough for a Frigid Coffin, though. People are hurting again. So I think, actually, could have planned this better. I'm going to use some roasted berries, and then try to execute another Frigid Coffin. Let's hope this goes off. Nice. Okay, then I think we're in good shape. You really know how to fight dirty. Alright, but you can fight dirty too. Right, you're gonna heal. I forgot. Okay, so we're not in as good a shape as I was originally thinking. But that's okay, because I have some TP restoration items, and everyone is currently on the ground. So let's use some glazed honey. And then... do I want to Ice Fall? Or maybe if I focus on the boss and leave the healer in the back, it's dangerous, because the healer will just be healing. But Kabu can't reach the healer right now. I could Frigid Coffin the healer is what I could do. Yeah, so let's do a Heavy Strike. And then let's try to Frigid Coffin the healer, so I don't get any healing on the boss. I think that sounds like a good idea. Great. And I didn't manage to block that, and we're still taking a bunch of damage, so that's not great. I think this needs to be kind of a support turn. Oh, I'm out of TP? Really? I thought I had another glazed honey in my inventory, and I was incorrect. That is not good. Alright. How am I going to deal enough damage then? This is going to be problematic. Kabu's going to be needed for piercing defense. So let's have him get healed up with the Leaf Omelet. The other guy's still frozen, so we can focus on the boss here for a minute and try to just deal as much damage as possible. Alright. Ugh, I didn't manage to block. And now the healer is back, and so that's really a problem. And V's the only one who can hit it. No, Leaf could hit it as well. And let's see. V could deal 2 and Leaf could deal 3, I think. Let's make sure that that's the case, because I really need to take this healer out, I think. Oh, it's gonna fly. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the time to ensure that we take the healer out, and hope that Kabu will then be able to stay alive well enough to finish off the boss itself, assuming it doesn't summon anything more. So let's make sure the healer gets taken out. Alright, it's down. And I didn't manage to block again, and I think V just went down. Yeah, this is pretty scary. And this guy has an extra attack. Alright, Kabu definitely needs to do this. You know what? I have a Magic Seed. And having V available could be really good. Am I willing to spend a Magic Seed on that? Yeah, because V's going to come back with 7 hit points, which will help ensure that the party stays up. And she can also then turn Relay to Kabu, so that Kabu can get in some extra damage, piercing through the defense. So yeah, I think that actually makes a lot of sense. I blocked too early again. Alright, Leaf has gone down. But I think we have just enough to finish off the boss. Oh, okay. That was rough. But we managed to pull it out using some strategy. So I'm pleased. And now we're going to get a big long cutscene where we get the tablet from Venus. And so I will meet you guys after all that. You have found the ancient tablet! Alright. And so that is the end of a chapter, and that's probably a good place for it to be the end of the video as well. So I will see you guys next time, and yeah, I think as a result of having completed that chapter, we are going to have a number of new quests appear on the quest board, and so that'll be good for us in terms of having some more stuff to do that could earn us some more medals in the future. So I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Bug Fables Medal Randomizer. For now, bye-bye.